Hey guys, you don't have anything? I'm not gonna bother. Goodbye. Actually, I do need raw meat. I probably should bother. Oh, you guys are lucky. You get to die. Have a back attack. Type for you guys. I always forget. Pick your power, right? Blue is good on power.
Yeah.
Dude, I keep trying to go blue. Also, you're weak to sword, which is nice. Makes my life a lot easier. Be gone. Dude, I love that there's weapon diversity. I can't wait to use all the weapons in this game.
Yeah, I've like played around with all the weapons, and I would honestly say that I enjoy using all 6 of them. Like, they're all pretty unique. Raptor hated the gun lance, which I understand because it is the most complicated.
The gun lance does look like it looks like it could be my potential least favorite. I feel like I tried it in Rise and I was not a fan of it.
Well, the thing for me with gun lance that made me change my opinion on it was post game, when the fights get really, really hard, and especially when you're doing online with a partner. So like you're not using like a computer AI as your buddy. The protect skill on the gun lance can save your butt in so many fights. It's like that, and then the evasion rift skill on the hunting horn are like the two, are like those are both huge for getting you through some pretty sweaty fights.
In here, buddy.
Afternoth time. I really can't wait to see your reaction to the Afternoth kinship. It is so funny.
Oh, we're gonna work on that. Red beats green, so go with a power hit. Double, nice.
Yep,
Dude, that just reminds me of Impact Cross. I love it.
I just love like something as heavy as an Afternoth is turning into a beam of light and like shooting at the.
Yeah, it's got to be like, you know, the fastest Afternoth on Earth. It has the powers of the Flash.
I mean, Afternoth is actually really good in this game, which is surprising because it's like it's kind of like supposed to be like the Magikarp of the game, but it's actually really good.
Don't we have a monster that can help us out here? Yes, we do. How do I switch like who I'm mounting as? Do I have to like literally go to the menu every time?
Sometimes it like triggers like who.
Oh, you press B. Yeah, okay, okay. That's convenient.
Like, do you want to switch to this monster to use this?
Yeah, if I stand yeah, I just did it. I know you're behind, but it's I stood in the thing and it's like, yeah, you could switch. That's convenient. Be a lot more tedious to be like, hey, menu every single time.
I'm trying to remember if I don't think that was in the first game. I'm pretty sure you had to manually switch, but
oh,
also
like the auto change wasn't in.
Yeah, but also like you had a touch screen, so accessing the spot to change the monster was a lot easier.
I can imagine.
You would just like tap it and then be like, okay, I changed to this one.
The Earth Crystal.
It's just, I'm just like remembering how good this game looks. Like just like looking at the animations on.
It looks really pretty. I also really like the character art with the text boxes. That also looks really good.
Yeah. No, they really. I'm so happy they made this game.
It's a Velocidrome. Guys are quick and nimble. And I taught you how to take advantage of an enemy's attacks. Let's protect to good use. Got it. Got it. There was speed. I know that because I have one.
Oh, Genus is back. Hey, Genus.
Yo, what's up, Genus? Welcome back. Saw right through him. You can switch to another monster. You try for a double attack. Oh, right. I had the Aptonaut, and it's like, yeah, we gotta make you jump, so.
Yeah, but also with the Aptonoth, it's power, so it's not the best for this fight because you don't have any
Oh,
like
you're
way
right.
to
It
like.
is power. I thought to myself that it was technical, but nah, it's not. And I can't
Nope.
switch. Okay, you have to wait. That's fair,
Yeah,
honestly.
you once per turn.
That's fair. That's normally how it works in turn-based games.
Yeah. Well, it's just like I don't know. Like I think coming from Pokemon, it like feels weird how like you always get a free switch in like no matter what because like I mean like yeah I play on set mode but like even on switch mode if you like switch in the middle of like an ongoing battle you're gonna get hit when you send your monster in and so like that was something that I was like oh I always get a free switch that's interesting.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was listening to you talk. I still won though. It's fine.
Oh yeah you had the quick time event.
Yeah.
I can't wait for when you there's a couple other quick time events as well. There's like 3 different variations, so I can't wait for you to see the other one.
Looks like yeah, a taste of what it means to be the rider. Yada yada. Another S rank. Nice.
Yeah, so basically it's like the rank is based on like how many of like those little points you earn during the battle. And like the higher your rank is, like the more parts you get at the end.
Let's get
So
ourselves an egg.
you can definitely craft like a Velocidrome great sword when we get because you
Oh,
just
by
got a
now,
ton of
yeah, because I saw like a bunch of weapons that could be like, hey, you can craft this, but obviously we hadn't really been out into the wild yet. I'm expecting to be
yeah.
able to craft some good, at least some decent stuff once we get back.
Yeah, I mean the thing with like low rank is like you can upgrade stuff like I think you like in order to max upgrade something it's like 3 times. But it's just like you're constantly going to new areas and finding like better monsters with better equipment. So yeah, it depends on like how OCD you are with like your build with how much you're gonna change them.
Do you see the egg on screen? The one that's right next to
Yeah,
me.
uh
Who is that?
I see I don't see an egg that's picked up, but
No, I'm not picking one up. I'm just right next to one.
so that brown one, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it can pop up, but the gold one cannot. The gold one is Gold Rathian, which is a post game monster.
What is this one? The brown one?
The brown one is Bull Drome, which is basically like the Velocidrome version of Bullfango, the boar.
Oh, so I don't have that one. All right.
Don't. So you
Oh,
want to get
no,
yeah.
I don't want
If
this
we
one.
from egg, then we want.
I keep picking up. It's really hard to like pick up the specific one you want.
It's basically like memorizing the patterns. So this was a lot worse in the first game because every species had 4 different egg patterns with minute differences, and so there was a lot more overlap in like egg patterns looking really similar. And
Okay,
it was
sorry to interrupt. The egg is I got an egg. It's shining. It's a Velocidrome.
it just means that it's a Velocidrome that's gonna have some like additional like passive genes. So we haven't talked too much about genes, but genes are basically like it's like that bingo board that like gives you all your different skills. So this could have some extra skills, like it gets critical hits more often, or it gets a boost to its attacks, or maybe it's immune to some sort of status condition. It has a chance to get those, and so
Oh, I think
the
that eliminates
smelly,
all the other eggs. That's cool. So I guess we're taking it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the last egg in the pile. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's basically, I don't know if it's going to be stronger than Ranmar because Ranmar is like a required monster to have. Like, you can never get rid of Ranmar at all. He's one of 2 monsters in the entire game that you have to keep. Um, so I mean, like my sort of thing is like since you're forced to keep Ranmar, you might as well use him.
All
But
right.
yeah,
Nice.
it's always good to it's you're gonna learn that it's really good to have duplicate monsters for when we get a bit farther into the game.
Oh, nice. We got the Hokolo honey one done. We got this raw meat one done. Now we just need the
What make
Mahana. We need
and
a couple more Bahambras or whatever.
and the mushrooms, the duck
Yes.
shrimp.
Yeah, those. I haven't found any yet. Can I find them in this area?
You can just go to all the mushroom spawns at night,
I'm at
and
night. Oh, I found one. I found one. I just thought I was getting like I was just getting unlucky. That's good to hear. Oh, I got another one. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we might as well try to get that done then. I see more mushrooms. Mine. Oh, it's a king truffle.
Which I think is one of the rare items that you.
Oh, what, king truffle?
Like, I think it's one of the commodity ones.
Oh, nice.
For that.
Oh, this stupid Velocidrome caught me. Joke's on you. You get to die. Speed, right? Yeah. It's gonna take me a while to memorize what they are.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of technical fights soon, so that's when we can really start using Aptonoth. Because it's like you have like Velocidrome is like speed, and then like Aptonoth is power, and then like most of the other stuff in the early game is technical. So you'll definitely get to see the super Aptonoth attack.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Go down.
It's so good.
Goodbye. Velociprey defeated. Nice, nice, nice. Give me my S rank. I was going this way, and then that stupid thing caught me, so now I know what I'm doing. Give me that honey. Nice. Give me. Thank you. We should just need like a few more dusk shrooms, and then we can go back. That'd be neat. Get those now. Paintberry. This looks new. Yup, a Pittance Fang. Whatever that does.
I think you can just sell that for a lot of money. Like, it doesn't do anything else. So that's another thing when we go back to the smithy, is there's going to be an option for something called trade-in items. And that's just, like, certain, like, items that their only value is that you can sell them at a high price. And so that's, like, a really good way to, like, consistently have a lot of money for making new equipment.
Come on, guys. Just come at me. Thank you. Might as well get these guys killed.
It's gonna be Aptonoth time, right?
It is.
Oh.
Oh, right. You're weak to the hammer, right? These guys are technical, right? Am I right in that?
No, you're absolutely right. I think most of the bugs are.
No, because I stood at the screen for a while, and I was like, I think I'm using Aptonoth. I just want to make sure. Yeah, perfect. Got it.
I hope you're able to get full kinship on this. This one's so good.
Although I might lose a heart here. Yeah, I should have paid attention to my health. Oh, you're going for a technical attack. Interesting.
Yeah, he's not guaranteed to go for power every time.
That makes sense.
But when you swap your monsters, they're guaranteed to go for whatever tendency they have right off the bat.
Completely fair. Find those space Monster Hunter stories too? I don't understand this question. Maybe you can.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I saw that. I don't understand the context.
Yeah. You're gonna have to be a little more specific, Tarke.
Oh, it's time.
Let's do it, dude. All right.
The super Aptonoth attack.
Hit those someone that's all the way over here. Slip and slam. Nice name. It ought to be good. It's a freaking banana peel. That was good.
And then he's just flailing on the ground.
Okay, that was good. That was good. I like that one. Ow. Oh, and that leaves him knocked down for a bit.
Yeah. So the thing is that if that didn't kill the Banabra, like the thing with like the Aptonoth attack is like not only does he get knocked down, but the opponent will get knocked down as well. So it's a way to guarantee the opponent getting knocked down.
Yeah, it's
so
like that's very that's like a gamble in a way. But I mean, if it knocks down the enemy too, then I guess that's really that's a nice trade-off.
Yeah. They're like, for a lot of the really tough late game bosses, there are a lot of people that will cheese it by using 2 Aptonoth and constantly knocking the enemy over.
All right, time for you to go, bud. Dude, I never get tired of this impact cross effect.
But yeah, that's why Aptonoth has one of the funniest kinships in the game.
Oh, now I see why. It's gonna, based on comedy, it's gonna be very hard to top that.
Yeah, no, I think that there are a couple that top that, but it's just like the fact that they're like, what's the most threatening thing we can do with an Aptonoth? Just throw it at the enemy.
Oh, that was good.
Do you like space? You mean like outer space?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what you're saying? If so, then I guess yeah, it's cool.
I'm more of a I like Earth as a planet. I like natural areas.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live there, but the concept of space is neat.
It's like interesting, but I don't know. I guess like I like animals too much.
That's completely fair. I would not want to live on space, but I find the lore and the depth of space and all the mysteries and stuff on it very intriguing.
Like for me, it's like when people talk about like, oh, like let's like explore space. Like I'm more like, there's so many places already on the planet that like have not been explored that well. Like for example, like Papua New Guinea, they're like still doing expeditions into these spots that like the Western world has like never been to, and like discovering new species every single time, and that's so fascinating to me.
Oh yeah,
it's like crazy.
I agree. Too many places on the Earth to be like, hey, I'd rather go here rather than space.
Yeah. Like, are you familiar with like the thylacine or the Tasmanian wolf?
Yes, a little bit.
So there is a lot of strong evidence right now that there are some isolated valleys within the Papuan jungle where there might still be a small population of thylacines that survive. And there's a lot of people trying to look into some leads that are being given by Indonesian guiding companies as well as local communities in there, which is really, really cool if they are able to find something.
Dude, I just realized this move is called Explosion.
Yep. It's the Novaexplosion.
It's like basically me in kinship form.
I love this one too. Just the fact, like, how the Kulu reacts to like the egg bomb and like bobbling it.
On the ground loser, nice. Oh, stone shield, totally necessary.
Yeah, it's like the stone shield is like OP when the wild one uses it because it like works as like a huge block, and then when your monster uses it, it's just like defense up. Now he's mad.
And now we finish you. Peace out, loser. Dude, this game is really fun.
Isn't it? It's
no, yeah,
so
it was like, I'm not saying it like, hey, it sucked before. It was like, it was neat, but now that we're getting into all like the monsties and stuff, and I'm starting to understand it better. It's really fun.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to the second area, because the second area has got a ton of cool monsties. And then like yeah, it's just like when you start getting to the new areas and seeing all the new monsters and stuff, like the story, the story does play second fiddle to like the actual gameplay, but just like running around and
Oh
like doing
yeah,
all
I kind of went in expecting the story to not be a big focus, which is fine. Every now and then playing a game with not much story focus is fine.
I mean, that's like always been the case with Monster Hunter though.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Monster Hunter has been about story, and I don't want it
I
to
mean,
be because
I played two SMT games,
yeah. Well,
so
I think it should be more about exploration than
oh,
story.
I
I think
agree.
that's just
Yeah,
works. Um, that being said, 4 Ultimate was really good. Um, which is like that one had a really good story, but all the other stories are like mediocre to okay.
yeah.
I mean, like you get enough story because you love Tales of.
Oh hey, Dust
Tales.
Streams is done. That was 3 in a row. Nice.
I love how you're able to outpace these Bullfangos somehow.
I know. I
right
was
now.
like, what? I actually outsped them. Crazy. Give me these herbs. You'll get story with Shadows of Valentia. I should hope so. Although I don't have any doubt that the story's gonna be good in that game. Three houses.
Well,
What happened?
did you hear that Cold Steel is getting an anime?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, not that I'm gonna play Cold Steel anytime soon because I want to finish all the Tales of games first.
Oh yeah, that's true. I still have to go back to the Sky. I said I'd go back to the Sky games before I messed with Cold Steel 3.
Really?
Yeah, because people recommend say that Cold Steel 3 has like references to Sky and Crossbow, and that you get the most enjoyment if you play the other arcs. Yeah.
Because like the thing for me is like Trails in the Sky is like not on a lot of like, isn't it? It's like on like PS Vita.
It's on PSP, and I think they made a Steam release.
Yeah, so like it just straight up wouldn't be available to me. So if I did play Cold Steel, I would just play Cold Steel. I wouldn't.
No, yeah,
even
that's
bother.
fair. Also, I did play Cold Steel 1 and 2 back to back, so I kind of need a break.
Yeah,
And
no,
they
I
are long.
remember.
They are long games, all of them. Like it took me like 60 hours to beat the first Cold Steel. I think Cold Steel 2 took me a little more than that.
I mean, I remember the first Cold Steel stream I showed up to was the last one, like right when you were doing all the final boss.
Oh yeah, well,
stuff, and I
dude, the
think
thing is, like, I started that playthrough. I wasn't even streaming that playthrough for like the first 50 hours. I only started streaming it when I was at the very end of the game because I was like, dude, I started that game back in January, and it still wasn't done. So I was like, I have to get this game done before Tales of Arise. So I just started streaming it to get it done. So I just did that. I did like 3 streams of the end game, and then it was like, dude, I love the game's good, but I want it to be over.
Yeah, I remember you saying that like it's because they're setting up a lot. It's like pretty boring in the beginning and doesn't pick up until
It was crazy. It was like, oh, dude, it's gonna end on the cliffhanger. I know it. Like, oh, this is a perfect place to end it, but nah, cliffhanger. Dude, I can't imagine having to wait for Cold Steel 2. Because the cliffhanger there was so... I'm not even gonna say anything about it, but man, it was just unbearable.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already spoiled on it because I watched the stream. But
No, yeah, it's true. Let me see here. So we got Hatch and Egg. We're gonna get that when we get there.
Yeah, I think all of them are like...
I think everything's done. Oh, this one's done too. Nice. Let's just go back to the village. Can you fast travel in this game, or do you have to actually walk back?
I know that you can fast travel once you unlock the catavan stand, but I don't know if you can do that before. Press on the map. Yeah, it's not available. So you can't fast travel until you unlock the catavan stand.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk back.
Yeah. Just ride back on your noble Aptonaut speed.
By the way, I see people in chat talking about 3 houses and Shadows of Valentia, arguing about waifus and such, but I was gonna say something about 3 houses. My opinion on the story. It's not a bad story. It's definitely not like, oh, is there fall damage? I hope not. Oh, there isn't, thank goodness. But, no, 3 houses story is like, it's fine. It's alright. It's not awful. It's not amazing. I think the fact that it's like 4 different routes, you really just have to play all of them to get the full context, I feel. But it's okay. And plus about the waifus, as much as I like waifus, in all seriousness, the waifus have to, you know, Shadows of Valentia could still have a decent amount of waifus, so that's all I have to say on that. But anyway, we're back at Mahana Village.
Oh, and the good thing is every time you go back to town, your heart's reset.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
you know.
No, like, resting or anything?
No, in the first game, you had to rest. You had to go into your house and sleep on your bed in order to replenish your health. But in this game, it's just automatically when you enter.
Oh, okay. East of home. Oh, a combo recipe for Mahana Dunkers. Tastes like home. Okay, neat, neat, neat. Running all of these bad boys.
Oh, you got cheer.
I got what?
You got the cheer skill.
Oh, we'll take a look at what that does later.
It boosts the attack of your entire party. It's just like a buffing move.
Except that one. Man, there's another well done steak quest. Crazy.
No, that was the one that you completed. You just accepted it again.
Oh, you could keep doing them?
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that. Well, I mean, we might as well. One well done steak is pretty good.
Not all of them. Like, only the ones on the quest board. Like, if it's an NPC that asks for it, you can't repeat it.
Okay. Monster Hunter might be the game, but there's another game I'm thinking of that has it like that. You could redo the quest. At least specific ones. I don't think it's... I know Monster Hunter Rise has it like that too, but there's another game I'm thinking of. I can't think of it to save my life. Whatever.
Yeah, Monster Hunter just, like, does that a lot because sometimes, like, that's, like, repeating quests is how you're gonna, like, get access to, like, more materials.
Yeah.
So, like, in game, because, like, you can't cook steaks, you're gonna, like, constantly do the raw meat steak, quest in order to get steak as a reward instead of actually cooking them yourself, which is a shame because I love the steak cooking mini game.
Am I like Star Ocean Space? Again? Gonna have to elaborate on this.
I think he's saying a space themed Star Ocean.
Oh no, I know that, but like it sounds like a question, you know? Like, am I like Star Ocean Space? Like, I figured it had to do with Star Ocean because Star Ocean is based on space, but I'm not sure if that's a question or not. If it isn't, then go on, carry on. But if it is, then...
I've never played a Star Ocean game.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I can't wait. I might, depending on how that Star Ocean game is, I might, once your backlog dies down, they might make you buy that Star Ocean Divine Force. They're making a new one, finally.
I already bought Grandia and Grandia.
Nah, don't worry, dude. I'm not gonna make you buy it unless it's good. Also, I understand your backlog's heavy.
It is. It's huge.
Star Ocean is like the least of your worries, honestly. I'd rather you finish the Tales of games first. They're basically similar.
Yeah. No, because I have a friend that I ski with, and he's played a lot of JRPGs growing up. And he said that he enjoyed Star Ocean as well.
Yeah, I enjoy like the second one and third one are both two of my favorites. They're very good games even now. Even though Star Ocean 3 has some problems in the plot. Star Ocean 4 is like an okay game. The fifth one we don't talk about, but yeah. Honestly, the series has kind of died. Like 2 and 3 are good. 4's okay, so you know, probably not the best thing to recommend for me at least. Good to see back Ryu though. Had the Banahabra call go. Nice. Okay, so that one I had to turn in with the person.
Yeah, so if you accept it from a person, you have to turn it in to the person. And it'll always show up on the map, which is really nice.
Alright, time to cast out my line. I'll make sure to catch some delicious fish for you, Ryu, though. Ooh, another quest. Oh, wait, no, I keep forgetting it's the same quest I'm doing.
Yep.
5 of these.
Also, Raptor, I have bought SMT5, but I have not booted it up once. I don't even think I've, like, redeemed the gold points for getting it.
Yeah, he ain't booting that up for a while. I already know.
It is a Switch game, and I'll probably bring my Switch with me to Montana. So it's a lot more likely than me getting other Tales of games besides Abyss and Vesperian. But I am gonna prioritize Abyss and Vesperian because I already started it.
Nice, finish Star Ocean until the end of time on PS4. That's a good one. Probably my favorite. I don't know if I like that one more than 2. I definitely think the story's pretty whack, but the gameplay's fun. Why don't we move on to story for a bit?
Raptor, I kind of figured, but you were probably never gonna boot up Stories 2 again because you finished everything. Like you weren't interested in PvP and you like did everything that you wanted to do. So I honestly don't even see you booting it up again at all.
I was worried you might get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kana? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.